Hello once again everyone, and welcome to Hitman, where I'll be showing my journey of acquiring the most difficult rating on each mission of Silent Assassin suit only. The rules are simple: don't get spotted, don't kill anyone but your target, and do it all in your suit. Green guns near the radar show if I'm eligible, red guns mean I'm not, and I'm playing on professional because I don't want to pull my hair out. Ready? Let's get into it. We start our journey by venturing to Paris to eliminate one Victor Novikov and one Dalia Margolis, a straightforward beginning. We start by running towards the bathroom that contains a VIP invitation. Show the invitation to the guards past the garden, do it again because once wasn't enough, and go upstairs into the third guard checkpoint. Before we continue, we'll need the fireworks launcher from the technician booth. Use a tranquilizer gun to pacify both people, almost forget about the camera, and then run out and grab the firework launcher. Run back to the checkpoint and remember that they're gonna frisk me, so we need to carefully hide the gun by throwing it behind a couch. No one will ever find it here. Ever. Time to enjoy that pat down thoroughly. On the way to the VIP auction we were totally invited to, activate the fireworks display and get to the balcony. The fireworks display interrupts the auction and the fashion show downstairs, drawing both targets closer to me. Now that Margolis and Novikov are near each other, kinda, it's just a matter of bing, bang, boom, and we are done with the first level of Hitman. We simply walk out and we're on our way to Italy. Before we go, though, we gotta remember the gun I left behind the couch, and
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
now that we're in Italy, I'm gonna start off heavy by bringing this explosive golf ball and planting it in a place that Caruso will tee off with it, blowing himself up in a comical fashion. Unfortunately, I just kinda end up in a sticky situation and am eventually forced to try a different approach. For the actual run, we slip into the kitchen and add some expired sauce to Caruso's lunch. Ring-a-ding-ding and get a runnin' to near this cliff, and while Caruso enjoys his meal, we do a little prep work to get ready for Francesca. After some time, Caruso will come over to deliver some Chef Boyardee to the cliff, and we'll just give him a good bonk and send him over the edge. Actually, don't do that, because I guess people can tell it wasn't an accident if we do it that way. Push him over normally, and no one can tell the difference. Apparently. Sneak over into her room and hide in the bathroom to prepare. Women love to be surprised by men barging out of their bathroom. Trust me on that one. Make your way over to her and introduce yourself. Pull out your blicky and pop her. Oop, that headshot wasn't quite right. There we go. Time to release a deadly virus into the world, which is normally done by infiltrating the virology lab and overheating the culture, but we're gonna do it the Hitman way of dropping a big fucking rock on it and calling it a day. Another mission down, on to Marrakesh. Now, Marrakesh is kind of a tricky clear, especially since I'm dead set on using propane tanks to blow up military generals. Grab the good stuff, hit an old man with it, throw it somewhere, and go get it while dodging the guards. Break into the school through the side entrance and... oh hey man, good to see you. Good night. Sneak through the stairs and drop off the payload right about here. Climb up and puncture the tank. Now, we have to get into Zaydan's office to open a safe containing a password to draw our other target out of hiding and somewhere a little more exposed. Spin that, call that, and we can just use our telepathy to call in the code word and perfectly time the detonation of Zaydan. Except that ruins the run. What gives? Well, as it turns out, the room full of sleeping guards will wake up to the explosion. Shocking, I know. And immediately see the knocked out guard I left in there. So, we have to go back and do a little bit of cleanup work. Spin that, call that, and completely leave the school and use the timer on the screen to judge when I should introduce Zaydan's feet to his head. One down, one to go. Separate some guards behind the shoe shop to get access to the secret tunnel where the meeting we faked will be held. Our progress is now blocked by one single guard. I swap to my wrenches, descending the stairs, and wind up the biggest whiff of the century underhanding the wrench past him. Thankfully, I had a spare, so I rinse him immediately. It was all part of the plan, shut up. Give the oil barrel the old 1-2 and watch a man experience the most painful death in the least impressive way he could.
Most wanted man in Morocco. Both targets down.
Make your way to the exit and bask in the knowledge that there's absolutely nothing that could stop us from... Turns out that the guard we knocked out in the tunnel will get found, so we just have to exit a little bit quicker, and we succeed in the third mission. On to Bangkok. Now, Bangkok has a lot of options for the ambitious hitman out there. The sheer amount of versatility the Hitman Hotel offers allow us to pull off a lot of zany antics. While I could do some easy methods like poisoning some food to eliminate my targets, I could also easily just bring down the light fixtures onto his head. Or, I could use my patented method of luring him over with a quarter underneath a convenient bundle of coconuts and drop them on his head, killing him. A creative kill like this really deserves a catchy one-liner to deliver, like, get nutted on. Get it? 'Cause it's like, you know, the coconuts on the tree. Actually, you know what? Let's just not use that one. Hey, did you know Jordan Cross's birthday is today? Let's do that and forget what I just said. Grab the cake topper from the kitchen, grab a propane tank, double time it upstairs, and climb into the party room. Place the propane tank exactly right here, along with a micro taser, take a few steps back, and oops, forgot to put the cake topper on. Shoot the tank to cause a leak, and let all of the upcoming events happen. While we have a little time, let me talk about a few things, first thing is my friend made an excellent piece of fan art for my little man, so I stuck it to my channel banner. Big shout out to her. Think about subscribing. It's been a little bit, you know, while we have time. Oh yeah, we're here for Jordan Cross's 27th birthday, and I really hope that someone does this for my 27th, which is coming up mighty quick. I had to make sure this video was published in time for that joke to actually make sense. Also, fun fact, this video used above 80 gigabytes of video that I had to cut down. Neat. Anyways, happy birthday, Jordan. Make a getaway to the boat, and we're out of here, and on to Colorado. Colorado is probably the most difficult mission to perfect. Everyone present is more than happy to gun 47 down in his basic outfit, so we need to resort to a speedrunning tactic to get through. I will try to explain everything I'm doing as it happens, so try to keep up. Bring along a sniper rifle and start heading over to the barn. From here, we take a shot on a rideable lawnmower, which Ezra Berg will have a smoke break near and blow himself up later. Drop down and run around the corner to grab our old friend a propane tank and immediately begin to run back to where we began the level. That will afford us a vantage on a chandelier in the main house, which if we shoot at exactly 1 minute and 12 seconds will drop onto Penelope. Run back to the barn to get ready for our next 2 targets. Hold your breath for a few seconds and land a shot on a winch at 1 minute and 57 seconds to drop a hay bale on Maya Pavardi, which if you notice, almost missed her. Back up through the window once more, drop it low a few times for good luck, and shoot that propane tank we threw there earlier to blow up Sean. Escape quickly, and we're done. Don't ask me how long it took to do these runs. Please. With that, we're on to the final level, Hokkaido, Japan. Now, Hokkaido is quite a unique map. Door access is blocked based on your current outfit, so getting around is very challenging. The only way I could do this easily was to turn up the heat in the sauna and lock Miss Yamazaki in there, followed by sneaking through the morgue and destroying Soder's replacement heart, effectively killing him without touching him. However, there is another way of doing this. Wake up in your bedroom and look out over to Yamazaki arriving, startle her with gunfire so she runs back into the gondola, sabotage the gondola so she falls to her death, then jog over to this window and just throw a fucking bomb at it to blow Eric up and make your grand escape in under a minute. That's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching and take it easy.